OKC.
Hartenstein and JD jumping up, and the Pistons. We're in dark uniforms. Get it first.
This will be a really big one, though.
Shot clock is at 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the clock at 1 has to fire, and he fills it up. Wow. But they'll throw it away. Kay with a line drive, Jay, it's good. They get a couple of Kentucky guys in the backcourt. Wallace is, you don't hear as much about, but look at the defensive stats. You'll see him in plenty of spots. Cade sets up JD for a jam. Cade 6'6" and about 220. Here's Asar Thompson backing in. Ball poked away by Wallace. Wallace in a race to the rim. Jams it before Jalen Duren can block it. SGA gets a screen from Luguentz Dort. Big enough to set a mean screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from in front, scores it off the square. Cade spins, fires, fills it. Count that baby in a foul. Cade stop and go against Wallace, poked away. Recovered by SGA to the basket for a soft slam. Gilgeous-Alexander to Luguentz Dort for a triple try, and it's through for 3. Dennis Schroeder whips it across the court to Malik Beasley. Behind the long line of Dennis Schroeder, a triple try, bang! It's through for 3. Jalen Williams misses from outside. Simone with a rebound, way up to Tobias. Great look ahead by Simone Fontecchio. 6 seconds to play in the first.
Get going.
Schroeder whips to Tobias. A long gun from Tobias goes! Big time basket. Caruso's come off the bench and stays in. Ousmane Dieng rejected by guess who? Isaiah Stewart. Malik Beasley in forecourt with the long gun that goes. Isaiah Joe with a jumper. Missed it. Fontecchio keeps it alive. Schroeder ahead to Ron Holland. Holland to the basket in a hurry. Lays it up, lays it in.
That was already making things happen.
Stu boards it for Simone Fontecchio.
Good.
Back top side to Stu for an open 3 that's through. Isaiah Stewart drains it from downtown to Simone. Simone to forecourt. To the basket for a Glasser on the run. It goes. 7.5 to play in the half. Dennis Schroeder stops and guns for 3, and it's through. And he's a weapon, isn't he? He's a stage, gets to the middle of the zone. Tried to lob it inside of Jalen Duren, batted away. 5 on the clock for Hardaway Jr. and a 3 that's through. Tim Hardaway Jr. Hartenstein with the clock at 8. Puts it on the deck. Fights his way to the basket for a score. 4:40 to play in the half. Luguentz Dort in the lane. Rises and fires and fills it up.
Great play on both ends of the floor by Luguentz Dort.
Found himself a great shot. Jalen Williams with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander across the court. Isaiah Joe. Corner 3 is through. Pistons by 4. 2:50 to play in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander over Asar Thompson. On the baseline, he bumped 2 or 3 times and he still made the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway Jr. Backs and bumps. Spins on the baseline, fires and fills it up. Pistons by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander to the basket. Outside against Luguentz Dort. Cade lobs it to JD for a jam.
And he did that, George, in the face of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Asar Thompson takes him. Now it's SGA against Cade. He'll back up and fire and fill it.
He's so good at bumping.
Deadly shooter. Yep. This has had 3 or 4 misses like that in this game. Oh, it doesn't come back to haunt him. Meantime, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander stops, fires and fills it. Jalen Duren lost the handle. Kenrich Williams will get a bunny. Drives and dunks.
I like this timeout.
On that game, on the 7th of March, a lot of bench guys had big games, including Jalen Williams. A triple-double. Pistons out of the timeout, get themselves a dunk.
Kept it one-on-one and not one on possibly two.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a lob. Hartenstein slams it lefty. Cade lobs it inside in the direction of JD. Makes the catch and slams it.
That was fortunate for the Pistons because that ball should have been intercepted by OKC.
Takes the dribble handoff, nearly lost the ball. Bounces it to Dort, who gets to the basket by himself. Wallace on the drive. Rejected by Isaiah Stewart. Threw that baby away. Here's Cade to the basket on the other end for a jam. The fans love it. Cade, stop and go with the dribble. From the corner. Dennis Schroeder strikes again. Clock is at 3. Clock is at 2. Isaiah Joe with the clock at a split second and he triples.
Oh,
that's the nastiest make of the night.
Trying to get his players, I think, back over.
And he's still got a quarter to play.
And they just got another technical. Uh-oh, and it's on Cade Cunningham.
That's not what these these refs, man.
Brian Forte.
No, it's on JB Bickerstaff. I think he's been ejected.
Called it on JB and he's gone.
He's trying to get this crowd up and into it before he leaves.
Pistons pulling Cade away from the officials.
You know what? It's on Cade. Cade Cunningham has picked up his second.
Isaiah Stewart screens. Schroeder drives, gets it up off the glass, and slams through on the foul by Stu. Caruso bounces it top side to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fontecchio playing him. Gilgeous-Alexander struggled to get the shot off, but he still made it. That
is tough.
Caruso bounces it top side to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fontecchio playing him. Gilgeous-Alexander struggled to get the shot off, but he still made it. That. Might want to pay him to shoot it every time. Here is Simone Fontecchio to the basket. No. Isaiah Stewart follows. Yes.
And he's going to be looking to score every time now. In that game I mentioned against 76ers without Cade, Malik had a season-high 36 in that game as a starter. So he knows he has to score now with Cade after the clock. Yep.
This is the trap in backcourt on Cason Wallace. Simone takes it away and jams.
That was a big play.
Tobias with the rebound to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder takes the handoff, gets to the basket, lays it up, lays it in! Gilgeous-Alexander's pass on top to Isaiah Joe in front to Cason.
Hey. I mean, he could still pass because he did play point guard for that.
Cason Wallace, and now Hartenstein who scores. Gilgeous-Alexander to Hartenstein, missed from the baseline. Rebound, Jalen Duren. Took it away from Hartenstein. Forecourt to Hardaway Jr. down the lane for a dunk. And the crowd explodes. Cason Wallace to shake Gilgeous-Alexander against the side.
Oh my God.
Time for a shot. Sticks it.
Man. Did he put the brakes on or what?
Yeah, 3:44 to play. Schroeder to the baseline. In the corner to Tim Hardaway Jr. The triple try. Bang! It's through for 3. The long gun goes.
Let's see a touchdown.
Found that dribble.
Oh
my
God.
Stops on a dime.
Oh
Fires and fills it.
He ain't trying to lose
Wallace
this
with the
game.
ball. 2 and 12 left. Starts his drive.
Amazing.
SGA takes the ball to the rack.
His breaks, man. He might have one of the best
Tobias.
breaks.
To the baseline, to the basket, plays it up, plays it in. Minute 55, can't get there though. Hartenstein will be the facilitator. Dropped it off for SGA, nearly lost the ball. Shot clock's at 4, now it's at 3. Cason Wallace triples.
This dude is better offensively than advertised. That's for doggone sure.
That's fact.
Schroeder against Cason Wallace. Schroeder with a long gun, it goes! He was way downtown. Oh, OKC didn't get called for the 5 count.
Easy.
Yeah, they did. That was a while ago. And that one,
They're inbound to Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander to forecourt. And the Thunder will survive a tough test here in downtown
It was
Detroit.
probably a horrible officiating call, man. Tobias 18, Asar 8, Tim 11, Duran 8. Cade got ejected. He wasn't playing good before he got ejected, anyways. Schroeder stepped up. Beasley stepped up. He didn't play Sasa unless he was injured. Let me see fouls. Oh no, free throws. They got 13 to 22. Bro, Shea got 10. They got 13. Shea got 10 by himself. Kendrick 10. Hartenstein 12 and 10. Jay 48. That's crazy. He is cooking. Only missed what? He only has 9 shots. Made 17. He was cooking. Even Wallace had 20. That's crazy. Did Wiggins play? Wiggins was injured. Wow. Joe. Caruso, what happened to you, man? Used to be able to at least catch and shoot. Their bench did nothing except Joe. Fam, they didn't make one bucket. Or he made a bucket, but it was probably free throw. His shit was free throws as well. That's crazy. Shea's averaging